Hi, Amanda Hartman here again from Spectronics. Just a quick video today to show you a different app today. I'm going to show you Sounding Board, and I'm going to just give you a really quick example of using it for conversation practice. I have quite a lot of students that I work with that have difficulties with social skills, difficulties working out how conversations can work, how they can add information to conversations and ask questions. So I decided to try out using Sounding Board with them. So I'm not sure if you've used Sounding Board before. So we're going to do up an app today, a board today, and we're going to call it Conversation Practice. So I've gone into Sounding Board, and I'm going to make a board straight away. Now and save there. The good thing about Sounding Board is that you can add your own images and make your own recordings. And so the reason I like this is for those verbal children that are having difficulty formulating their and remembering their questions and their conversation bits, we can use this to actually help record their voice so they can listen back and use it as a prompt for a conversation should they need to. So the layout, I'm going to go into the layout, and in this case I'm just going to choose a six layout, and at the moment the messages are all empty. So when I click on that now, that allows me now to come in and add my images and record my messages. So let's go into the first one, and if I click on the picture button up the top, I've got the choice. They does come with a symbol library, but I can also pick from my photo library, or I can take a photo. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to collect the picture that I've already done. This message name, this is the words, the text that will appear on screen on the button. But you can see here is that I can now record a message. So if I would be doing this activity with the student with me, and I would be helping them to figure out how to put the idea that Katy Perry was their favourite singer into a message. So I would record their voice saying, "My favourite singer is Katy Perry." I can listen to it back. "My favourite singer is Katy Perry." And then I can say done. So now I've got a button with the photo that I added, the message label Katy Perry, and let's add another one just for practice. So I've clicked the next one. I'm going to click the picture button. I'm going to go again and pick another photo. This time it's Guy Sebastian. I know I have great music taste. These were random people that I chose. They're not necessarily actually my personal favourites. Just so we're clear on that, folks. Save. So that's the message name, and now I'm going to record the message. "I really like listening to Guy Sebastian." My screen going in and out there as I do that recording. So now I've recorded that. We can listen to it. "I really like listening to Guy Sebastian." So again, I would be encouraging the children to record their own voices so they can listen back and remember and revise the different messages and the different things they can add to conversations when they're trying to chat with their friends. Of course, we can add other messages, other social functions like continuing conversations and communication repair and all of that sort of stuff. I'm just showing you quick examples today. One of the other things quite often if we're doing that is that we might add I often encourage them to actually add questions as well. So I've got a little question icon there. So after they've told us who they like listening to, then it's their turn to ask us so that they have a question. "I've got a question now. Who's your favourite singer?" Okay, and we'll just wait for the screen to come back on now. Sorry about that. And we can listen to it. "I've got a question now. Who's your favourite singer?" Okay, so we can say done on that. So now they've told us two things that they like, and then they've asked a question about it. And we can keep programming in photographs and recording their voice so that we've got a little bit of our conversation page happening there. So now I say save, and I can say done. And now when I go into select an existing board, here's that conversation practice one that I just made. Okay, and we can push it. "My favourite singer is Katy Perry." "I've got a question now. Who's your favourite singer?" Okay, and as simple as that, recording your voice, adding a picture, you can create a board to actually say anything. Today the example was to show how we can space out conversation practice in a different format, but you can obviously, there are lots and lots of different ways you can use sounding board. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation today, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.